Hi, buddy. My name's Anthony Hines. For the last many years, I've tried to help people get a great job or try to get ahead in their career. I do that because being unemployed is really tough. And the fact is, during trying times, I try to even do more podcasts because you know what? People need help. People need support. People need ideas. I'm going to give you some quick help here to landing your dream job. Okay? Number one, first thing you want to do, understand that no company is perfect, no job is perfect, no environment is perfect, that everything has challenges and everything is not always what it seems like when they, from the outside, or everything is not always what it seems like in the job description when you get them, when you apply and the like. So you gotta understand that there's a lot of adjustments that go with any new job or anything like that. So the fact is that though you want a dream job, realize that there may be challenges to making it the dream job, even if you get it. Okay, number one. Number two, how am I going to get there? Right? Do you have a plan? Do you have a plan to get to the dream job? Let me give you some ideas on how to do it. You identify companies, right, that you want to work for. Who's your dream companies? Who are they? Where are they? Where are they? Like, what do they do? And why do you want to be in this company? And why is it a dream to you? Get that identified. If anybody asks you, you want that on the tip of your tongue as part of your discussion, right? Number two is you're going to be able to apply when you set up job alerts. You're going to be able to apply for jobs in this company based on your current skills. But take a look at the career pages. Look for other jobs that are out there that they're looking for people for, and say to yourself, how am I going to get those skills to be able to work on those jobs too? Because remember, any way you land in the company, you're in the company. Then you work on getting the dream job, right? But if you have more skills, you have a diverse skill set, who's to say that you can't get in, right? And move into that job over time, right? So you have to ask yourself, look at the other jobs that you're not qualified for and say, whoa, they're looking for this. Okay, well, how are you going to get those skills? You're going to get those skills by online education. You're going to get those skills by volunteering. You're going to get those skills with working and sitting with people you know that already know that area, that give you some basic knowledge of an area. And you're going to try, if you have a current job, you're going to try to get in projects or in areas that look to those skills, that look to develop those skills. Because the fact of the matter is, you're always looking to improve yourself, right? If you're currently working, go get those skills, because if you're currently working and they have the ability to give you experience in areas outside of your own job, and you volunteer for that, okay, you look good in your own company that you're in, but you're also gaining new skills to be able to get into your dream job and dream company, right? Think about that. What in your current environment can you do to get even more skills to be able to apply for more positions in the dream company or dream job, right? So you want to use what you currently have in your tool belt to be able to get that. So think about that. Then also too. So think about this. You're setting a realistic expectation. You're setting a plan, and then you're trying to apply for things that you have primary skills for based on setting a job alert with the company and having them email you jobs. And then you're going to go out on your own to try to get some of experience in other areas that you don't have experience in to be able to apply for those jobs, possibly. Because then you can be looked upon as somebody who can help them in multiple areas, right? Okay. Now, then I want you to do this. Look on LinkedIn, get in their company page, see if you have any contacts in those companies. And you start communicating with those contacts, telling them what a passionate thing it would be to work for their company, and it's been a dream. And I want you to stay in touch with those people even before you apply, because I want them to understand and know how much you really want to work there, right? People are going to try to help people that really want stuff, right? That are passionate. That's the difference, right? 90% of people just show up, right? Isn't that the way they say it? The 90% of success at work is showing up. Well, you want to be in the 10%. So the point is passion. What you want to show people that are contacts that you have that are already in the company that it would be a dream to work in that company. And you want to do that before you apply. And you want to build communication with them. And you want to build a rapport with them. And you do that by reaching out on LinkedIn, introducing yourself or reintroducing yourself, making sure they know that you really want to get in there. Because people want to help people. You know, a lot of times you don't think so, but people do. So first thing is, what's your realistic expectation? What's my job alert on my primary skills I'm going to apply? Second of all, how am I going to expand my skills? Right? And then from there, how am I going to make contacts inside the company? Now I want you to do these two things. I want you to volunteer in the community, get involved with civic events, civic organizations, because companies that are progressive, companies that are special, love people that are community oriented. The more you can talk about your mentoring skills, your ability to work in community, your ability to make a difference in everything you do, those are the people that get noticed. Sometimes skills are not as important as the passion that they bring to these skills and everything they do. Okay? Think about that, people. You can do that. All right? This differentiates you so that you're able to be noticed when you do get an interview in these companies as not only a person who's skilled or has experience, but somebody who's special, somebody who's passionate, somebody who has volunteers in the community, and somebody who's made a difference. Those are the people that progressive, big, great companies want, and those are the people that dream companies and dream jobs want, because the average people come through the door all day and all night. Special people, they don't let leave. Okay? So think about that. Volunteer and make a difference. Be in the community, mentor, help, do these things, and make a difference. Because that way you stand out as ways that are different in the interviews. Right? Plus, if you get an interview, you have different stories to talk about other than that you implemented some project in 5 years ago or whatever. You have different passions. People that have passions make a difference. People that are passionate get noticed. And people that do that can set their own course. Why? Because they're special. This is how you do it. You started your own primaries. You set the reasonable expectation. You set the company you want to be. You go out and you learn about jobs you're not qualified for, and you think about ways to try to get skills to be qualified for those jobs. You look and you read the company's mission statement. You learn about the company and how they think and how they talk. You meet people by reaching out to them on LinkedIn, telling them all the time how you would love to work for your company even before you applied, so that way they're ready to help you when you do apply. And then from there, you volunteer, you build your toolbox, and you become special. You reach out in the community. You do things that you can talk about that gives you a specific case, a case that they're not going to forget. Right? Because you know what, people? The key to interviewing is being the person that's never forgotten. Who's the one? Look, I know me, right? Some people love me. Some people think I'm a pain in the butt. But you never forget me, okay? Everybody who meets me knows me. You know why? Because either they want to strangle me or they want to love me. One or the other. I can't guarantee it's either one for any person. But I know it's one or the other all the time because I'm a pain, and I can be a real passionate person. Some people are into that, some people not. But you know what? They'll never forget me. So my point is, volunteer, get involved with the community, reach the people in the company. And then when you do interview, okay, here's what you got to do. If you get an interview, I want you to follow up after that interview with a handwritten letter to the person you interviewed with, talking to them how it would be a dream to work in a company, in that company. Because you know what? It's something you've always wanted to do. Nobody gets handwritten letters, people. So you know what? If you get an interview, and I don't care what the job is for, you send them a handwritten letter how it would be a dream to work in that company. These are a few things that you can do, and a few things you can work on, and a few things to help you get there. Because once you set the plan, once you set the goal, and you take a step, it's the first step, right? So the point is that when you're taking a step, or you're making some sort of move, or you're really building it, you don't get frustrated. Why? Because you're taking steps and making little progress. Little progress diminishes stress big time. Okay? So I want you to think about all these things. And that can help you get your dream job in your dream company. Because you know what? There's no reason you can't get it. Someone's going to get it. Why not you? Okay? Nobody's better than you. Nobody's worse than you. There's no reason you can't get it. But you got to be special. There's no reason you can't be special. But you got to think special. And you got to act special. And you got to be passionate. And you got to want it. Because those are the people that get into special companies. Because those are the people that make a difference. Companies that are special always want people that make a difference. So go out, do things, make a difference, and get that out there. Oh, and when you're volunteering and when you're doing all these things, I want these people that you worked for or volunteered for, write a LinkedIn recommendation for you for that event. That's going to be noticed. Okay? So think about these things. And then remember, when you do the interview, it's about how you've always wanted to work for a great company like that, and it would be a dream. Let them know how you feel. Because you know what? Never assume anything. You want to leave the interview with leaving everything on the table and having them know exactly how you feel and how badly you want to work for that company. Think about it. Put it all together. That's how you get a dream job. Have a great day, everybody. Go to my LinkedIn profile. Get my LinkedIn article on job search and see what happens. Again, basic stuff. But you know what? Great things happen when you do basic stuff because it's better than nothing. Because a lot of people aren't taking charge of their own life and their own career. When you do, you got to step over a lot of people. And a step meaning something that you've done in advance of them, not something where you're stepping on them, something where you're having a step in front of their progress. So have a great day, everybody. And remember, getting a dream job is not someone else's dream. It can be yours, and it's attainable with the right plan, the right diligence, keeping your eye on the prize, and taking these little steps. Because remember, everybody knows about the first step of every journey is very important. But you know what? If you take the step, the next step is easier. And the fact is, who's to say it won't happen for you? It happens for others. Why can't it happen for you? As Curt Schilling said in 2004 when the Red Sox won the World Series, why not us? Okay? Just remember, it can happen for you. Don't assume it can't. Because if you do assume you can't, then you can't. But when you dream and you set a plan and you take it and you take control of what you can, you are going to get there. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.